The Transformers event is finally back at Squad Busters, and that means we have to grind Energon again. And I can tell you it is harder than ever before because the amount we have to collect is so much. In this video I'm gonna show you the best farming strategies for the Energon to max out the event in an easier way than most others. As that said, thank you everybody for being here again, really appreciate it. Here we are already in the brand new event shop, and you can see there are tons of rewards. In total you can get there 6 Transformers emotes, each with a price tag of 50 Energon. Then we got there for sure Elita 1 and Optimus Prime being back. The baby form costs 25 of Energon. The classic form do cost here 150 Energon, and the super form, which is the max, costs 1400 Energon in total. If we sum that up, that brings us already to an amount of 3150 Energon just for the units. But that's okay, because the hard thing is right here on the right side. We got there 3 chests of each type every day, 3 multipliers of each type every day, and the price tag is hilariously high. If we sum up just the chest prices here and the multiplier prices, it's 2475 Energon for each day. And we can do it every day, 7 days. That's alone 17,325 Energon you have to collect. Adding that up together with the emotes and the units, that brings us to an hilarious amount of 20,775 Energon you have to collect during these 7 days. I tell you, this is hard. On our main account we already got for sure the units and have collected now for 1 hour straight 1000 Energon. So if we count this as already very good, I guess that is very good since we know the event from the past. It's 1000 Energon, considering we have to get 20,000, that's 20 hours at least as a bare minimum of playtime. For the average player I would say it's more like toward 30 hours, which could be a little bit too high, but guys, don't blame them, just give them feedback and this will get better in the future whenever it returns. So how we are now playing it? Well, the best thing to play is for sure the Unicron attack, which you have to select there on the left side, since there's the Unicron together with his tanks, and those tanks are dropping a hell amount of the Energon, while the other modes are dropping Energon as well. For each unit you get from the chest, it's 2 Energon. If you select one of the Transformers units, it's 3 Energon, so definitely it's worth to pick them a little bit more than usual. But back in the mode here, you can't select your lineup. And be aware guys, we're gonna make a guide on the lineup for sure as well, so don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well to not miss that out. Right now we got a pretty good lineup here because there is Bow and Barbarian. Unfortunately there is no Hawk Rider. So let's jump into game and I will show you my strategy of how you can max out each lobby the amount of Energon. And my personal record is not too good, it was 136 so far. But I don't think we're gonna break it here without a Hawk Rider. Let's still make it a good one. You're starting right away in the standard match here. The big boy is spawning in the middle and it's spawning with tons of gems and Energon. So we're gonna try to start off with a chicken. We don't have a chicken here, or we have a chicken. And then running over to the middle to get that first Energon. This is kind of like a high risk because everybody is going for it. We can see it here. We got there, boom, 4. You're getting away, he got the boots, we don't really care. And we're gonna select here the cannon now and hopefully get now enough coins for the first chest, otherwise we will be blown away by those tanks and other players. Hopefully we got some further bots here in this game. Oh, this guy has a good squad with, of course, Hawk Rider, we already saw it. So there we go. We have to build our squad now. Maybe we can get the Barbarian. I'm taking the cheaper chest because chests are double important here, as they spawn each time 2 or 3 Energon for you. The good thing is, enemies do not see the Energon right there at the chest, so they can't steal it from you. So no need to stress it out, you can just leave it there, go for the next chest if you're going for a fast cycle, and then collect it on the way back. Now we had a solid start here, with 2 good units for this mode. Yes, and the 5-star Barbarian is even better here than in the normal modes. We're gonna see soon why. Yes, for PvP, that's one part. Oh, we have to be careful there. But also for attacking those tanks. Those tanks are pretty deadly. They can drop a rage spell, which is already nice. Okay, got 2 units of that guy there. There's a low HP tank. That is a thankful gift here. And as we could see there, the tanks are dropping 5 Energon, if I'm not counting anything false there. So we want to eliminate as many tanks as possible. Going now for a second Oh, that was bad. Second bow here, since that damage against the tanks is really, really good. Yes, maybe sounds stupid, but it is. Like it is there. We need actually the medic here, because that is the next thing. Yes, speed is important, but I can tell you here, heal is even more important, as those tanks are causing aerial damage. And luckily, we already got a good squad here, so we could easily defeat them. Or that single tank there. We're taking now the medic. Splash damage still would be good. Going quickly for this one here. Got there another key. Taking the energon, running back. So this is pure chaos, and it's actually hard here to focus. And we lost there one energon in the middle. Can't change it. And this guy is pushing you over. Spawn the tanks, please. Perfect. That was the thing we were looking for. The next wave of tanks to be spawned. This energon for sure can be stolen, as far as I know. And look how big the enemy squads are here. And we don't have too much heal here. As I told you, this is a very big thing. And there is not a tank spawning on our backline. Oh, this was weird. And there we can see Elida gives you 3 cubes. Oh, this is pure chaos, I tell you. Sorry, brother, I have to delete you here since we are on our run into the recording of the guide. And I want to get more tanks here. In the last minute, further tanks spawning in the middle. It should be 4. Oh, we didn't get the chest there. And this is actually pure chaos. This won't be our best run since it's ultra hard for me to focus on the game and trying to explain you everything. Try to get there further energon. Oh, how much energy do we have here? Not too much, I guess. 76, okay. It could have been worse. Is these 5? It's even over 80, and that's a good one. And we got even first here. What a chaos game, I tell you. This is super hard. But you have to follow those simple rules to max out the amount of energon each game. And it's actually possible. You got 81. This is good. And I guess 70, 80 is my average right now. If you get a Hawk Rider and get early on the tanks, they give you keys. Sometimes, I'm not sure if it's 100%, they can give you the rage spell, so the second tank is much easier to kill. And they give tons of loot to you, so definitely go for early Barbarian and Bow, as they are helping so much you to farm those tanks. The big boy, we unfortunately couldn't get here, is dropping you a ton of energon as well, but the tanks are better in my opinion, since they drop you 5 and the big one around 20, I would say. So 4 tanks make up the big boy, and they are definitely easier to kill than the big boy, because you will get third-partied. So what are your thoughts on this event? Do you like it or you don't like it? I really like it. The pricing is a little bit too high, but just give feedback. They're gonna scale it down in the future. It's there for straight 7 days, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and happy busting that Unicron.